Let's see what you have for me. Yes, these will do nicely. Here's your reward.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I love it when I'm right. Breda is here.
Look at this creature. It's something new. So the first rule of monster hunting: proceed with caution.
There are rules to monster hunting? You never told me that.
I can't do that. Not possible. I don't have enough mana. More rage.
made from a genius alchemist?
For Borgovia!
So the lever goes into the slot, and then it might work.
I bring news, Van Helsing. The professor has fled to the Palace of Machines.
What? Now the machines have palaces too?
That's just a fancy name for the Grand Hall where they recently opened the science fair of Borgova.
And why would he go there?
Well, you won't like this, I'm afraid. One of the wonders on display is the prototype of a new automaton, the Mechanical Colossus.
Are you trying to tell me that he has a giant mechanical soldier?
It's not operational. Yet. Anyway, Fulmigati has taken to calling it the Doomsday Automaton.
Which is never a good sign, believe me. He must be truly desperate.
We have no time to lose. We must stop him before he makes that machine fully functional.
If I remember rightly, you became Van Helsing's ally when he arrived to defeat the vampire princes.
Lady Katerina. So, your humble servant Vlados left an everlasting impression on your undead soul.
It was rather the enormous reward that the princes put on your head.
One of my biggest accomplishments in my afterlife. The resistance is taking back the streets of Borgova. Isn't that marvelous? All those brave soldiers shedding their sweet, delicious, spicy blood for their city.
And what are you going to do? Give advice from the dangerous depths of your armchair?
Oh, you know me too well, my lady. Coordination and strategic planning. It's a difficult burden, but someone has to do it.
Your determination is remarkable. If you need me, I'll be outside, fighting a real battle.
Don't you find the pitter-patter of the sewage pipe simply enchanting? Yes, I am a poet. How observant of you.
Van Helsing, I'll require your special expertise for a short while if you don't mind.
I'm glad to help, if it doesn't involve any experiments.
It does, actually. This was the last experiment by Professor von Strom. He infused some machines with the essence of the ink that gave them some kind of raw intelligence. One of the machines is an automated turret, by the way.
And now they are lonely and need a cuddle?
That was sarcasm, right? The answer is no. The machines are intelligent and aggressive, and they can ink walk. We finally located their hideout. Now we only need someone to destroy the Machine King.
It sounds better than cuddling. I'll do it.
I knew that I could count on you. You were a natural, Van Helsing.
How come no one ever praises me? Sometimes I feel like a ghost.
Sorry? Did someone say something?
This reminds me of my army days.
have enough rage.
Another statue. It's just like the one in Markovna, with the empty holes at its feet and all.
Let's take a look.
Look, an ink portal has opened. Let's see where it leads.
Guess what? I agree. I'm simply too curious to see what this was all about. Another statue. This must be a joke.
No, look. I think this is King Borislav's heritage. Left here for another champion like him. Just like the legend says.
What legend? You failed to mention that before.
Who would have thought that it was true?
You should know better. Prophecies and legends are always true. I don't have enough mana.
I forgot. The legend speaks about a magical ward.
Does it say how we can get through?
I don't remember, but I do sense similar magic beyond. Perhaps the answer's there.
I think we need all three. Whatever that's missing from here. I think we need all three. Whatever that's missing from here. I think we need all three. Whatever that's missing from here. I think we need all three. Whatever that's missing from here.
That's it? I don't sense the word anymore. Let's take the treasure. I mean, let's claim the heritage.
At last, Borislav's power is mine. The world
shall soon be at my mercy.
Now that's a proper Borgovian villain. It's a shame we have to finish him.
I'd never thought that I'd agree with that.
road tripping, no foaming? How polite.
I'm not here to hunt you down. I want to destroy Fumigati just like you. We could be allies.
I heard that you spared the Vrykolac leader in the mountains. You look like a tough warrior. We could be allies, yes. But we only defend our territory.
Order your meals from the Da Vinci Ristorante. Our errand boys will deliver piping hot, fresh dishes to your doorstep.
It's a clever idea, but mark my words, it will never catch on.
Van Helsing, I never thought I'd be glad to see you. Would you like to help me out with a ritual?
I sincerely doubt it.
It's nothing really. I need the heart of an ancient ghoul. The creature must be summoned in a pentacle. Summon the monster, kill it, and bring me its heart.
Are you preparing something tasty from the necromancer's cookbook?
How could you honestly believe that I would help you with this? Don't even try it yourself, because I'm going to stop you.
You are pathetic, a weakling and a fool. You can't stop me.
Now we're talking. Prepare to die.
You were my only hope. Some of my comrades are trapped in the castle. I escaped through the moat to bring reinforcements.
Easy, friend. I'm here to help them.
Forget those outdated matches and use Fulmigati's patented phosphorus flame maker. No more wet firewood.
But plenty of burn marks on me.
Thank you, Hunter. So I guess our friend made it safely to the old town.
Yes, he's fine. He must be in the secret lair by now. You should go after him.
Definitely. We are getting close to the professor. It might get a bit messy around here. A force wall? That's clever, also annoying. We should find another way.
This street is also closed. Fulmigati must be really scared of us.
Or he needs time to prepare something nasty. Oh wait, it's the same thing, isn't it?
What is the answer to life, the universe, and everything?
42.
Wait, what? You were not supposed to know that. But unfortunately, you are right.
What's with the professor and the force walls?
And not a single switch in sight that we could destroy to make them disappear. I've had it with these stupid force walls. We'll never get to Fulmigati. We must find another way.
I don't really like asking for help, but I would suggest that we talk with our engineer friend.
Mr. Van Helsing, thank God you're here. I saw something terrible in the tunnels. The ink is coming.
What do you mean the ink is coming?
A dark mist is flooding the tunnels, spitting forth all manner of horrors. They will soon be upon us. You must do something.
I'll go and stop them at one of our outposts.
a disturbance in the ink. A gate has opened around here.
creatures are getting close. I can feel it in my big toe.
Your big toe needs its eyes checked. I already dealt with the creatures.
Van Helsing, you're back. That was quick, bless your heart.
Oh, that's sweet. Will you tell him or should I?
I'm afraid we can't celebrate yet. The Palace of Machines is surrounded by impenetrable force walls. We can't get to the Professor yet.
Oh, I see. And you thought I would know the trick to disarming those walls? Now that is sweet. And no, I can't help you. It's a new technology, devised by a true genius.
We only need you to tell us where to go and which levers to pull. We'll take care of everything else.
I can tell you one thing. I know where you can find the man who invented those walls. Go to the industrial port and seek the lab of Nikola Tesla.
But that is all I was talking about. That's all we needed. Bye.
Van Helsing, I've been expecting you.
In my experience, conversations that begin like this never end very well.
It was only a logical assumption that eventually you'd seek my advice.
Yes, you are a genius and we need your help. Now could you just tell us how to get through your stupid force walls?
You can't, but I might know a way around them.
When I deal with the professor, and trust me, it's only a matter of time, you're going to need a friend who can protect you from the vengeful citizens.
That is indeed a reasonable conclusion. But are you capable of defeating the professor? Here is a little test. Splendid. The result is conclusive. You are qualified to defeat Professor Fulmagati.
That is what you call a trial. I wouldn't even call it a morning exercise.
Enough. Focus on the problem at hand. How can we cross the force walls?
As I said, you can't. However, you can avoid the walls with my ink-hopping modulator. It opens a small gate to the ink. While you are there, you can easily find another gate that leads to the Old Town, right behind the defenses. Well, well, Hunter, we meet again.
Shouldn't you be packing? You know, instead of showing up suddenly from thin air, which is a little disturbing.
What you said about my future after the fall of Fulmagati, it got me thinking. And it occurred to me that you could benefit from my further assistance. And you could put in a good word for your allies.
I'm listening.
As you can see, the rooftops are covered with these strange contraptions. They collect the power of the storms and deliver the energy to Fulmagati's deadly machines. If I were you, I'd destroy as many as I can.
Great. Now I have an excuse to destroy them all. Thank you.
Don't mention it, and don't forget to recommend my services to the Resistance.
So many new monsters for my traveling emporium.
Time to teach him a lesson.
Here we are at last. Congratulations, Mr. Van Helsing. You've managed to play our little game right to the end.
Do you think that this is a game?
Of course it is. The oldest one in the book. The hero and the villain.
But he is clearly insane.
There can be only one.
Please, make him stop before we drown in cliches.
With pleasure.
How do you like this experiment, Mr. Van Helsing? You underestimate the power of science! How'd you like this experiment, Mr. Van Helsing? When the testing is over, you'll be an ex-hunter! You wouldn't rob an old man of his killer automaton, would you? No! No!
I think we are done here. Time to return to the lair.
What is this rumble? Oh, for the love of... These mad scientists and their nasty surprises. Katerina, out. Fulmigati's death must have triggered a self-destruction sequence. The building will collapse.
Now that's what I call an explosion! It blew us straight into the tunnels, Van Helsing. Van Helsing? No, don't you die on me. I'm too young to haunt the same place for eternity.
That's touching, Katerina.
Don't give up. You have just defeated your first villain. You have so many things ahead of you.
I'm not dying. I'm just stuck.
What is this? Who are you? Stay back!
Move aside.
I'm warning you.
You're powerless for the moment. Please move aside.
Well, that was fun, Katerina. What's going on? Who is this? Is it a man?
A troublesome intruder. He just appeared out of nowhere and
humbly gave my assistance to Van Helsing, the great liberator of Borgova.
Do I know you?
Hurry up. This structure may collapse at any moment.
How rude. What kind of savior does that?
That's the least of our concerns. He's right. The building is crumbling. We must leave. More rage.
made it out. Good. You will find an ink gate at the end of the next hallway. It will take you to your secret lair.
Hold on. First, I want to know who you are.
And perhaps you could explain why you are so helpful. I always find that suspicious in a masked creature.
The mask hides deformations and the scars, the reminders of years of captivity in a lab.
You were a test subject?
Fulmigadi's favorite. Once a powerful being, now only a husk of my former self. Until your heroic deeds brought chaos to the prison. And so I escaped.
You're doing this out of gratitude?
And revenge. Though the professor is dead, his heritage and his allies still remain. This tortured soul wants them to suffer.
So you're proposing?
I must take my leave. We'll talk more later.
Ah! He did it again. And the way he talks, annoying.
I'm sure he'll return. Let's go.
Your servant begs your pardon for bringing bad news, but there could be problems.
You don't say.
This place has a powerful device, a marvel of weird science. It binds this patch of the ink into a loop that won't let anyone escape.
You seem to be able to come and go as you please.
I have a particularly strong connection to the ink. The one thing my captors weren't able to take away.
Then get us out. Take us with you.
That's beyond this one's powers. But a temporary portal could take you close to the device. Once you defeat its guardians, we can disable it.
Why should I trust you?
Trust is overrated. You can take that on trust. The portal will remain active until you leave this area. Disable the device and you can go. Be ready.
Ready for what?
A storm is coming, Van Helsing. You may find that your work is far from done.
When is it ever?
Fulmigadi's army has withdrawn. Somebody is calling them back. They are still a chaotic mess, but they will regroup. Somebody wants to see you fall.
Nothing new about that.
An alliance is what you need. This tormented body is no longer able to fight, but my powers allow me to discover secrets. I can be your master spy, and you can let me have retribution.
But if we're to be allies, at least tell me your name.
A name? Yes. I used to have one. But that person was killed a long time ago. This wretched ruin of a man standing here is merely called Prisoner 7.
He is the most impolite, mysterious stranger ever. And that whole doom and gloom attitude, can you believe it?
I don't know. He might be right. Something's up. I can feel it. It all seems so simple. Defeat the mad scientist and ride into the sunset. But sometimes victory leaves you buried under the ruins. I was lucky. Someone saved me. For a change, I'm not the only mysterious stranger in town. But weeks have passed, and the metropolis of weird science is still waiting for its own savior. Outlaws and escaped monsters roam the streets. The resistance is too weak, so someone else decided to take matters into his own hands. General Harker, the military genius of the city, came back from his exile. He gathered the rest of the disorganized army. His forces are a chaotic mess of weird machines. So far, but they're slowly clearing out the streets. He might not have seen eye to eye with Fulmigati, but he regards me and the Resistance as a threat to the city. A coalition of monsters and troublemakers. As a hunter, I won't tolerate others hunting me. I'm ready to fight. I have an underground lair, new soldiers, and my new mysterious ally. I'm quite used to unlikely companions, but Prisoner 7 is the most unusual so far. A former test subject of the mad scientists, master of the ink. He's certainly helpful, but I don't know what to make of him. Now he can prove his worth. Harker's troops are on the move. They want to control the foundries, so he can build more war machines. We will stop them in the sizzling, clanking heart of Borgova. Let the battle begin.
Van Helsing, General Harker has deployed the Grand Mortars. They're bombarding you with rift shells. Each shell opens an ink gate, so his soldiers have already got through your defenses.
And why should we trust you, you enigmatic, faceless man?
Your humble ally is here to help you, as he promised. You must clear this whole area before they run you down.
How annoying is that?
one-man army is here. Did you see those weapons?
Just a simple ghost, Van Helsing. But you might want to use your occult abilities to jump back to the commander.
Impeccable timing, Hunter, as always. I have a message for you. Count Vlados sends his regards, but he had to leave in a hurry to destroy the Force walls. You are in charge.
Last time I checked, vampires couldn't stand daylight.
Oh, he is a modern vampire, defying superstition and spontaneous combustion at the same time.
I wouldn't worry for him. I haven't seen daylight for a while in this smoke. Anyway, General Harker is busy preparing his next attack. Are you ready to employ your tactical genius?
I'm a hunter, not a commander. You deal with the soldiers. I go to the front line and wait for the attack.
It's you, Hunter. Your humble messenger was ripping through the ink, delivering dispatches, witnessing your captain oh so in need of your assistance. Visit them if you can.
holding out, sir, but those blasted ornithopters are a menace. We should destroy their launch tower before the next attack. Scouts report 3 control stations in the tower. We might use them to disable those infernal machines.
Possibly. But we need someone with proper expertise to do that. Where are the engineers?
As far as I know, they are at the weapons depot on the upper factory grounds.
All right. I'll see if I can take care of those ornithopters for you.
We managed to hold our ground, but only just. Parker is now familiar with our positions. My scouts tell me that the General is preparing a full-scale artillery attack. I recommend that we send our men back to the second line of defense.
From now on, you are in charge here.
Great. I'll give the orders for the second line. Do you need anything else?
Some patience, Commander. I have to take care of something first.